trying to see if we're gonna have anybody else come through. Make sure my link went out right. Once again, welcome to Deal, my co-host. You good, man? How was your week?
Man, doctor's appointments and shit.
I understand,
Adult
man.
shit, dealing with adult shit. Just,
I tried to get me a little overtime in this week. Tried to take my chaps out, took them to see Scream yesterday, just to get them out a little bit.
I couldn't get away to go see Scream, so I still ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, I tell you, you definitely need to check it out. It's definitely before spoilers start hitting, because they definitely gonna be on the way.
Yeah, I'll watch it anyway.
Anybody?
I can know the whole movie and I'm still gonna watch it if it's good enough. I'm like, if it's that entertaining, it shouldn't matter if I know the plot, you know?
Yeah, true. I mean, with a movie like Scream, for me, I have to see it first. I don't want to be spoiled or anything. I can't be looking crazy, man. Because I was one of them people who had to see Spider-Man No Way Home. I know you ain't interested in them type of movies, but as far
Man,
as spoilers,
I am. First of all, I went and seen the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I went and seen that. Yeah, I went and seen that at the movies twice. Like I
actually didn't want to go see that one. My aunt or somebody took us to see that. I didn't even want to go see that.
I don't think I wanted to see it the first time, but after I saw it the first time, I was like, sure, I'll go watch it again.
Okay. What's up? Well, I mentioned that though because of spoilers and Spider-Man No Way Home. You, of course, everybody know now. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield off the old Spider-Mans are in this new Spider-Man. So that's pretty much what I was saying as far as Scream. I do not want to be spoiled this time. I mean, with Spider-Man No Way Home, they was already talking about this shit though before it came out. So
yeah.
As far as the killer reveals, all the other reveals, because it's way more than just a killer reveal as far as the new Scream. It's a lot of reveals.
That's what's
So,
sad.
yeah. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I ain't going to get nothing away. I'm going to talk about it a little bit because I'm doing my own review tomorrow. And no spoilers. I'm going to try to give you a chance to watch it and I'll do a spoiler talk with you.
Man, I'm going to watch it. I just got to get time to go to the movies. I can't take my children. Not a 3-year-old and 6-year-old, you know.
Oh, no. Look, see, all mine at that age right now, not including the little one. That's why she wasn't in the pit. But, yeah, I understand that. Because, trust me, if one of them wasn't at the point where they was able to sit still and chill and wanted to watch that, yeah, won't be there to kill it.
My kids just don't want to sit still that long. Even when I take them to go see kid movies, they be like 45 minutes in, they like, can we get up? Can we walk?
Well, I guess they really they really take that after me. They gonna watch a movie, especially a scary movie.
Mine take after their father. They're not sitting down and watching a movie. It take a lot for him to sit down and watch a movie.
That's understandable. Shoot. I mean, because I thought my boys was not going to be able to. I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping they're going to be able to sit down. It's been a while since we've been to the movies, but they did it. Like I said, I wanted to see if anybody's else going to come through. Maybe they are going to come through because, like I said, anybody can join the stream, whether it's in the middle or whatnot. So most likely somebody might end up coming through or whatnot. But we're going to go ahead and about to jump on it. Hold on, let me see something.
The more the merrier. Is people scared to get on or something?
Nah, everybody be having stuff going on. And sometimes other people be having certain things they be trying to do. And I think some more people having podcasts or whatever they doing tonight, going live, and they might be jumping over there and jumping back over here tomorrow, or jumping to their own stuff. So yeah, I understand what's going on, man.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate them though. Anybody stop through, like I said. Have you had a chance to? Well, I ain't even gonna ask that first.
What?
I don't think I asked this last week though. How are you dealing with people in 2022? Did I ask that last time?
Oh no, you asked me did I feel different or something like
Yeah, I said that. Okay,
that.
feel different in 2022. Okay.
I'm just keeping my boundaries and you know reciprocating energy. I give people the same energy they give me. You show me how you want us to treat this relationship.
Understandable. I
Because
think
at
I
this
think I'm
point,
being a little
I
bit
can
more
put
selfish.
anything to rest. I don't care how long the relationship, friendship, family. We can put anything to rest. How about you?
I think I'm just dealing with people in 2022 as far as just being selfish with my own intentions, as far as my feelings towards myself. I feel like I did a lot as far as reaching out or trying to make sure I maintain some type of relationship with people in 2021. And purposely,
Hmm.
I made sure I reached out and did what I did or whatnot. So this year, I'm making sure I maintain my own as far as balancing out what I'm doing with other people as far as reaching out and make sure I'm doing what I'm doing with myself and make sure mentally and everything just dealing with myself more. And that's what I mean by being a little bit more selfish with myself as far as me and my family and whatnot. I'm not going to be reaching out as much. I'm probably going to be a little bit more distance this year, but not on purpose, just off doing what I'm trying to do.
Oh no, purposely I was distant with
Yeah,
people in 2020. I was like, I ain't care. I mean, I was going through some shit, and it's just
I
like
understand. I understand.
I had this idea that like people can't help me. Well, it's not an idea. It's just being proven in my life that I don't have the emotional support from people close to me. And I don't know if it's because they don't understand me or they don't care. You get what I'm saying?
Sometimes maybe it's other people be having their own issues going on. I try to think like that too.
I mean, yeah, I see. Okay, I have a friend, and we've been friends since like middle school. So she'll call me, and if she got something to dump, like if she got some emotional shit, she want to come dump on me. This is what she asked. She say, is it okay if I talk to you about some stuff? I need some emotional support right now. That's how you ask people shit. You don't just come in, so and so. No, ask, do I have the capacity to take on your emotional bullshit right now? And not to negate that their feelings, but it's just
Yeah.
like, bruh, you gotta think about what's going on with
I mean,
me.
you basically asking for permission to engage with you
Yeah,
about
to
stuff I got
vent.
going on, just to make sure that you ain't got your own shit going on. Because
Yeah,
you
because
might be like,
sometimes I
you
don't
might be
need
like,
you
yeah,
coming
we
to
can
vent
talk
to
about
me.
it, but not right now. Like, hit me like
Yeah.
tomorrow or next week or something. Then we'll get into it or whatnot. Because you might be even feeling better yourself, the person who asking about the issue or whatnot.
Yeah, because people just pop up and it's like, oh.
But yeah, I think we as people just all around got to understand that other people got stuff going on. Because just like sometimes we might isolate ourselves from certain people, they might be isolating themselves too.
True. And we got to get out of this whole main character syndrome shit where people feel like the world revolves around them and everybody needs to pay
Yeah, I
attention to
think we all
them.
need like, and I'm gonna say we all need to understand we're not that important. We're not that
Honestly,
important.
you know what? If you want me to get philosophical about shit, none of this shit matter. None of this matters. It's what we make everything matter. That's just like I was
Yeah,
talking shit about holidays and how, because it pisses me off how people just they were so mad. Why are you not celebrating Christmas in the traditional sense? Because I don't fucking have to.
I mean,
It's
it
that
ain't even
simple.
nothing to explain. It's just okay.
People want an explanation, and my explanation is because I don't have to and I don't want to. And people just really can't wrap their head around this because they feel like it has to matter because it matters to them. It don't
Nah,
matter to
nah.
me.
And that's the
People
point.
really do.
If it
That's
don't matter to
basically
you,
what
ain't
opinions
nothing to
are.
explain.
That's basically what opinions are. It's people saying this matters to me, so it should matter to you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's an opinion.
Because I
Now,
think
if
as just as being a human being, I think we all done been in that place or position where we feel like certain things we going through should matter to everybody else too. But like I said again, we are not that important as individuals.
As far as me, it's like I don't think it should matter, but I feel like you should have some type of consideration. You know, just because some shit happened to you, don't mean you gotta come piss me off because I reciprocate energy in a different way. And y'all better be glad punching people in the face is a soul.
Man.
Tell me I ain't shit. I ain't trying to tell you shit. I tell your mama you ain't shit.
And then the energy, we gotta keep the energy good and positive. We push a P. We push the P. And it ain't
P. Yo, I mean, you gotta stay balanced. You gotta have your good.
Shout out Gunna and your thugs.
No, I mean, I identify with that part of me because it's something that I had to do when I was younger, like to be tough, be strong, be hard, you know? Because like people, I can't stand, don't try me.
The skin tone we got is growing up in our situations, being just defensive all the time on defensive mode.
No,
and that's what each other.
I'm gonna tell you, because I'm gonna tell you what it is. I used to be so cool and carefree until people started trying me. And it's like, why are you trying me? You don't know me. Like, off gate, you disrespecting me? Why?
We got a problem here? We got a problem, nigga?
I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, I was such a nice person until I started meeting more people and they disrespected me off gates and I showed nothing but, you know, kindness.
That's what I'm saying. As far as, like I said, reaching out and stuff, and like gonna be basically this year is basically you, Jeff. Nah, I ain't saying it like fuck everybody. I'm just saying like if anything going where a situation where it feel like, yo, what's up, man? What happened? Like, I thought we was you was reaching the blah 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 and this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's nigga. I did my part. I'm still here. It's just I'm not on your time. I'm on mine. But I was gonna get into the Sean thing. I can't. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I didn't listen to the Sean interview. It was some more stuff I had that I was checking out or whatnot, so I didn't get to check out Sean interview as far as drink.
I didn't either. Okay. Not yet. I still need to go back and listen like I just need to take a break from watching stuff and listening to music and just listen to podcasts for a whole day.
Have you checked out Gunna's album?
No, I was hot. Gunna. Sorry. I had to do it. Nah, I was gonna, but I I think I got distracted.
Okay. I'm gonna mention the weekend too. Don FM. I think this is new.
I'm gonna look at it. Now I heard he got a song with Chloe Bailey and that they friends.
I don't know.
You know that industry shit.
Yeah, he do, because I like I said, I done had a chance to sit with the album a little bit and I actually enjoyed it. He got like 3 on there that I in particular like, but he dropped something today, I guess, because he didn't release it at first, and it's a song with Drake. So I want to kind of do some. I ain't gonna say a reaction, but I want to check this out with you and see how you think this sound. Metro Boomin. I think Metro Boomin, Mike Will made it. Being producers from Atlanta who've been working with artists like Gucci Mane, Young Thug, you know, all Atlanta artists from the beginning all the way to the stage they in their career now is like the build up to what they've.
Okay, so I have not checked out the Gunna. My bad. The Gunna album is called DS Forever. What does that stand for? I heard him say it the day I watched the interview because everybody been talking about him and Chloe Bailey being friendly, and I just feel like it's just some industry shit. I mean, it's industry people. And we need Mr. Low Key to come back. Mm. Where you go, man?
I guess I exited out there on. I didn't mean to. My bad, y'all.
Got me out here on the air by myself.
I did not mean to do that. I was talking about Gunna's album and basically the production. Metro Boomin, Mike Will Made It. Two of the songs I like in particular are produced by Mike Will Made It and Metro Boomin. But in particular, I'm talking about the song with him and Drake.
Okay. So is that like on the album now, or it's just like a single?
Yeah, it's on the album now. I guess it's been added to the album because it's
what
just
does DS Forever stand for?
You said what?
What does DS Forever stand for?
Dripping. I think it's dripping season, or my bad, y'all. Oh. I gotta make sure. If I'm not mistaken, though, it's dripping season. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section. My bad.
We're not youngsters.
Basically, because Gunna ain't. I'm glad you said that. Because I want to say this before I let this start. Gunna is not an artist in particular that I'm out here like, oh snap, Gunna just dropped. I gotta go check that out. I have listened to some of his older stuff. If I'm not mistaken, what's the last one I listened to was Drip or Drown, and I think that's what this one is, part of that series or something. But my bad, I probably am wrong. But the name of the series, as far as DS4, if I'm not mistaken, is Drip Season or Drippy Season or something like that. I probably am wrong. Let me know in the comment section. But I'm not the biggest Gunna fan. Is what I'm trying to say. But what I am saying is, I feel like as an artist, he got some growth on this album.
Where he from?
Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this song first, and then I'm gonna go to another one. The next song I'm gonna play is a song that I feel like he kind of went in deeper on. He was like, as an artist, just showing his like vulnerable side.
Is he on a label or is he independent?
Young Thug, YSL. Okay. And see, that's another thing as far as just that whole. You remember when we talked about this? I think as far as just the Birdman, as far as the comparisons, as far as these artists building up these other artists and building up their own brand or whatnot, especially down south artists. Not saying this is only down south artists, but I'm just saying. But we about to check this out right now. No copyright claim. Y'all get me? I understand. But I'm just saying we about to check this Gunna P Power featuring Drake, produced by Metro Boomin.
P Power.
I didn't know what to expect hearing this, but I could tell. I just like the intro.
It's an interesting album, Mark.
We fucking for hours. That pussy got power. That pussy got power. She wet in the shower. That pussy get loud. We saying no power. She fucking no cow. No digging it deep.
Like I said, the song or whatnot, I like the song. I really like the song.
I mean, I ain't mad at it.
But just in particular, the production. Metro Boomin, man, just you can put an artist on any type of song, but you give him a certain beat. And that's why we got to give a credit to these producers. And that's why I'm going so heavy in on what the game is doing with Hit Boy. And that's why I'm so excited about that. But you give these certain artists and set them up with certain producers, and he an artist, Gunna is this type of artist that works a lot with Weezy F. And you ever heard songs come on and be like, Weezy out of here? That's a song I think produced by Weezy or whatever. But I'm just trying to give a shout out to these producers, man. This song just hit me, particularly the beat. I like this beat.
Yeah, nice.
I like the song too, though. I like the song, but like I said, that beat is just.
The album art is interesting.
She wanna go viral. We fucking for hours. That pussy got power. That pussy got power. She wet in the shower. That pussy get loud. We saying no power. She fucking no cow.
I just really like that beat. I like the song too, like I said, but I'm a person that always go into a song listening for that beat first. Am I gonna like this beat first? Is this gonna make me like the artist, or not the artist, but the song too?
Mm-hmm.
Are you that type of person?
No.
Okay.
No. Because it's like, what you talking about? I need to hear some,
See, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
you can have a really, it's some really good beats and some really sucky songs.
That's right. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying as far as the artist, that you can make this whack. An artist can be whack, garbage, trash, whatever he is. But then you got this producer that come on and do this beat or whatnot and just make this artist sound phenomenal.
Yep.
You feel? That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that about Gunna or whatnot. I feel like Gunna is good. Well, he working with all type of different producers, and I feel like he just a good artist all around. But it's other artists that's just been like, he don't sound that good on that beat, but when he working with this artist, it's like, damn. That's what I'm saying though.
It take that right producer to get that artist to open up and be who they truly can be,
And that's before I jump into this, that's a good example again by mentioning the game. I think a lot of people thought when the game had left G Unit or whatnot, is he gonna sound the same without that Dr. Dre production or whatnot? He went and got with artists like Swizz Beatz. He's from the West Coast. Swizz Beatz. He went and got with Timberland, all these different producers, and was able to keep his momentum as far as being just a top-notch artist. So it is a difference with certain artists and having that good producer. But like I said, in certain artists like a Jeezy, a Game, or even like I'm trying to think about somebody from the East Coast. Fat Joe. I feel like it's artists like Fat Joe who can get on a New York beat and a down south beat and just.
Yeah, because they was talking about that the Scott
Storch.
Yes.
I know we ain't talking about no verses again.
No, oh gosh, no, but he made the I make it rain.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, he made that beat, yeah. And they was like, they was talking to him about making that beat, and then he was like, did you make that down south beat purposely because you wanted Wayne to get on it?
Nah, I think he was kind of doing stuff like that before then because he had a couple tracks he was on with DJ Khaled before DJ Khaled had got big as he is now that he had done, and them were down south beats.
He gave Chris Brown his first hit.
Who?
He made Run It. Scott Storch.
Oh yeah. I thought you were about to say DJ Khaled. I was going to say, huh?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I know.
No, but I like Chris Brown on DJ Khaled stuff. I do.
Yeah. As far as this record in particular, though, I like this one as far as Gunna, like I said, showing his vulnerability. Feel like he's showing, like, telling about certain things he done been through as far as the industry not knowing about or whatnot, especially in particular with him going to the hospital or whatnot. So we're going to jump into this one, Gunna Living Wild. This is one of my favorite records off the new album, DS4.
Good, happy July 4th.
Y'all let me know in the comment section too how y'all feeling about that new Gunna album and the Weeknd album.
Yeah, somebody said that the Weeknd make haunted strip club music, and I could never unhear that. I could never unhear that after they said it. I was like, somebody on the internet said that the Weeknd makes haunted strip club music, and I was like, damn it. And I could never unhear it after that. Nah, he is a great artist. He is a great artist, but like, I never cared for the whole 80s
we're gonna talk
tracks.
We'll talk about it.
Okay. Okay.
I say that because I'm glad you brought that up when you said the whole 80s thing. I'm like, we're gonna talk about that. Shout out Little Meech and Keith Sweat.
But every day we live a life, up and down, shit goes with changes and stuff. Real life shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I just left the hospital, might need another level. Kidney failures, I tell you, this shit can't be no real. My body enjoys 2 per million, so it's hard to clear my system. This shit get hard on a nigga, I hardly show my feelings. Look up to see stars, but I'm realizing God in the ceiling. I've been getting high and consistent, but you trying to show me different. Judging me for trying to whip it, I'm tired of the critics.
I ain't gonna play all of it. Like I said, I just wanted to jump into some of it. In particular, like I said, some of the things he's saying in the beginning.
Question.
My bad, y'all. Stop sharing screen, okay.
Music videos. I was thinking about that today. Like how music videos have huh? No, like how music videos have how the music videos have evolved and like or stayed the same. It just depends on the artist. And then like basically how Missy and Busta like did the whole animated like like weird angles and shit. Well, of course they got to give it up to Hype Williams because he, but like, you know what I mean? Like they pioneered a different type of music video because music videos was usually about just like performing the song or having a storyline or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus like they was just like we gonna have some monkeys swinging in the back and jumping on.
I mean, I feel like that was more my era than today.
Well, I feel like people that try to do it today, it's cheesy. I'm
gonna say this. I feel like I want to give this generation more credit because having the phones and the technology they got, they are able to say, nah, instead of me going to hire somebody, let me do this myself and put the work in together.
I am not mad at this generation.
It is. And it's able for them to be able to save money in their pocket to be able to do other things as far as building up their music or whatnot. Now, when you get put on, hey, because you got to think, we're in the internet age and stuff now, so videos and music videos and shit.
It ain't that like we used to have to scrape and you know what I mean? Like you got a camera. Like who like oh my God. Somebody asked me, they was like, did you used to record yourself doing stupid shit when you was younger? And I was like, I am not that young. I did not have cameras until I graduated high school. And even then they was like really shitty.
What made you bring that up as far as the video concept, as far as going off this video?
Oh, because like just looking at the concept and where he was going with it, it was like it's interesting because like most of the stuff nowadays is either like I'm trying to do some weird Missy shit or it's just typical video shit. It's like there's no in between, and he's that good in between where it's like I'm telling you a story now. Look, because like. When is the last time a music video, not pop, not country, we talking about hip hop, like they had like real storylines or like something, something that was like real life. Or, like,
that's the thing. I'm glad you bring that up because I hadn't heard this song yet on the album before I seen the video. And me just seeing the clips on the video, I'm like, damn, you got Keith Sweat in here, and shout out Little Meech. I watched BMF series, so I'm like, you got Meech in here. While I'm going to just check out the video because I see these cameos, I'm starting to listen to the song, and I'm like, I ain't paying no more attention to what's going on in the video. I'm listening to this song and what he talking about, and that's where you bring up a good topic as far as what he said, as far as the video concept or whatnot, and getting my attention just off the video, and now I'm on the song.
Yeah, because I was doing the same thing, and then I was like, looking for the symbolism, because like, it's not no like Illuminati shit. I'm just like, there's symbolism in people's videos, especially just the fact that he's trying to tell a story. So let me, but I'm listening to what he's saying too, Yeah. It captivated me for a second.
Yeah, just in certain things he's saying as far as drugs and something so used to my body, it's hard getting it out of my system because he like my body's so used to these certain things. It's like when I'm trying to detox myself from them, it's like my body reacts a certain way, and that shit making me sick, and I gotta go to the hospital.
Oh yeah.
But I like those type of things, and it makes me listen to this artist a lot more and saying shout out Gunna and what you doing as an artist. And that's another thing, saying shout out Young Thug and what you doing as far as making these artists vulnerable and saying that you basically trying to help these artists and get them out of certain predicaments that they may be in. Not only them, but you too.
Right.
So yeah, once again, that's another thing as far as, like I said, the whole label-wise, YSL might become that next Cash Money or whatnot. So be on the lookout for YSL.
That's what's up. That's why I was asking all them questions, because by what I was asking, I was judging to see what type of artist he is, because it's like, is he major label, like he owned by some Jewish people, or no offense, I shouldn't even say that. Let me stop.
Man,
this guy.
This, like, I'm just saying.
I do it. I mean, but it's true.
Fucking up.
And my life. God. I gotta stop telling the truth. You know, people don't like
Ain't that you gotta stop telling the truth. It's just you be on a different time, man.
I choose violence.
Do not.
That on the deal, man. Hey. We like y'all to be here to understand. We like to be able to tell y'all the truth and be honest with y'all. This is
called Uncut.
Uncut Ishhh.
But like, is he owned by like a major label or like a sub label? That's what, or is he independent? Because depending on that depends on what he gonna be saying. Because like, you know,
that's why I say, as far as I know, he is YSL, but. Okay. It's YSL as far as a record label is they under another like, umbrella. Republic, Cash Money, and Universal is the shit like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it might be like 300 Entertainment, YSL, and and I'm not saying it, like I said, I don't know.
Okay.
So the next thing I want
to ask you a lead-in question to this, but I know you.
Go ahead, you can.
No, because I know you ain't watched it yet.
Go ahead and ask it, man.
It was about Queens. It was about Queens. So no.
Oh no! I told you I'm waiting for the thing to go because I'm gonna binge watch it. I gotta be able to binge watch it. I can't just go in there now. I gotta just wait.
I feel. I don't like the slow drip either, but I can't just let it sit there.
See, that's understandable when you involved in the show and you indulged in it, just like I am with Power and stuff. So that's why I got.
Yeah, you watch it.
Yeah, see.
Well, plus you don't want nobody spoiling it for you because people.
That too.
Did you?
I ain't spoiled by Queens. That's why I said I done stayed away from everything else. Because when I seen the whole Remy Ma cameo, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm good. Okay, I gotta see what's going on. But I gotta jump into my topics. Of course, the ones I got at the bottom, and of course I'm starting off with Scream. I know you haven't seen Scream yet, but I want to start off just what Scream did as far as slashers. We gonna jump. I guess we can jump back into what was it, 96? First Scream.
Yeah. First of all, did not know it was that old. I was like, I can't even remember the first time I saw it because I could not have watched that in 96.
You talking about Scream? Man,
I'm pretty sure I did not watch that in 96.
I watched Scream on a bootleg copy VHS tape, and it was I remember this was in D.C. in Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. And I snuck and watched it because I seen the tape just sitting there at the top of a VCR or something, and everybody was sleeping, it was late, and we just got back from doing something, and I snuck it in and watched it. And I didn't know who Drew Barrymore was at that time. I knew I had seen her and stuff before. You talk about E.T., Firestarter, just as a child or whatnot, but other stuff and whatnot, and not just hearing about how big she was as far as them paying her a certain amount of money just to come in there and get killed off at the beginning. It's like,
right. I always feel some type of way about that.
Nah, how you gonna feel some type of way? Because that's what they did as far as the promotion behind the film, and just what it is now today. Because everybody was thinking like that at that time, but not me, because being young at that age, I ain't know shit about what they had going on.
I didn't either. That's why I was mad. I was like, how they just gonna kill her at the beginning? Because I knew who she was. That's why I know I watched this movie way later than it than it was when it came out because I knew who Drew Barrymore was, and I feel like I knew who she was from Charlie's Angels, and I'm just like, bruh, there's no, and that's why I was like, there's no way I watched this when I was a child. I had to be older, so.
I'm just going off those I don't know what slasher was out before. I know what slashers was out before '96, but I'm saying most of the ones was basically the sequels. Friday the 13th, Freddy's Dead, all of the Friday the 13th, Part 8, Part 10 of Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 11 of Halloween. Everything was being burnt out as far as those slashers. And then you had Wes Craven coming in, somebody who did a Nightmare on Elm Street, basically saying, oh, well, not just him, Kevin Williamson, got to give him credit as far as the writer, coming in doing something different is having somebody coming in asking you questions about horror movies. And you don't answer them right, they're going to kill your ass or whatnot. So it was the brutality of that first movie at the beginning of Swarvin. Drew Barrymore, just having her being killed on the phone and having her parents hearing her being killed and whatnot. And then having that scene where her mama was running out, seeing her hanging on a tree or whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scene.
That image, that was just, and it wasn't even, it was burned in my head, but not like in the like, oh, I'm scared. It was just like, damn, that really did like that.
Yo,
see, because you was younger when you watched
and then you having her intestines and stuff hanging out. I'm like that, and it's not the image is not more disturbing. What's always gonna be more disturbing to me is having her crying on the phone while her mom and them listening to her, and she was that close to getting to them. And you hear him stab her on the phone. The phone just hang up. It's like, oh no. I ain't seen them go this far since probably Michael Myers or whatnot. And even with Michael Myers, like I said in that first movie, he wasn't really showing blood or whatnot. He was that damn poking motherfuckers was like, what was it? The not knives. He had like, damn, what was it? The shit you get a shot with.
A syringe?
Yeah, like he had some syringes and shit. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was mostly choking people out on the first one. That's it. That's it.
Wow.
But another thing I want to get into, and that's what I'm saying as far as what Scream did for slashers, is what Scream did for the aftermath of slasher, saying, oh shit, look what Scream doing. We can make a movie about guess who the killer is. And the thing about that is, it's not, Wes Craven had horror movies he was going off of. Y'all come in doing urban legends. And then I want to talk about a movie in particular where I think nobody remember in particular. And I don't even know if you know about this movie. So we're going to check out this trailer right quick.
Okay.
And this is probably one of the worst as far as trying to copycat a Scream movie.
Wait. Is this the... Hold on.
All right. For nobody who know about this came out in 2001.
Wait, I think I seen this one. Hold on. Play the trailer. Play the trailer.
I gotta talk about it a little bit first. Like I said, you had a lot of copycats of Scream. You had the urban legends. And I think the movies I'm naming in particular are some of the most popular ones. Urban Legend, I Know What You Did Last Summer. And just to say credit, Kevin Williamson did write I Know What You Did Last Summer. So he was pretty much a pioneer behind those 90s slashers. I know who did it. So this one though, you had an old ass, no, not an old ass, but you had David Boreanaz coming in, and that's who Angel at the time. So he was kind of.
I have seen this one. As soon as you said it, I've seen this one. I've seen this one. Yo, the kills on this one. I just like the kills on this one. I like the kills though. Yo,
I'm definitely doing a retro on this. I'm going to be working on it.
Please.
I'm definitely doing a retro on this. I'm probably going to go back and watch it again, but I recently watched it. It was about
Let's do this. Okay. I actually enjoyed this one though. It was corny and cheesy.
Are you man? Hold on. When you say enjoy this, do you mean like you really enjoy this as a good? No, okay.
No,
I'm not even gonna ask for that yet. I'm not. No. We're gonna wait. Any of the new generation? Shout out to all my subscribers. Y'all probably like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? What is this movie here?
Y'all
this
were
is
just
called Valentine. movies called Valentine. You think about I Know What You Did Last Summer. You think about urban legends. Your slashers. Scream did this. Just remember, Scream did this. Let's go.
I like this movie. It's a guilty pleasure.
Spend this Valentine's Day. He loves me not. With someone you love. He loves me. Someone you trust. He loves me not. And someone you know. He loves me. Won't try to kill you. Will you dance with me? Dance with me? Dance with me? Remember the kid everybody ignored on Valentine's Day? Loser. Well, he remembers you. God, we were so horrible to that kid. What do you think happened to him? Stay away from me.
The kills. The kills. This trailer is horrible. If I would have saw the trailer, based off the trailer, I never would have watched this movie. But like we was like that family that habitually went and rented movies and shit on the weekends. So like I probably was at Blockbuster and we was like, or Hollywood Video or whatever, and I was like,
Yo.
this one, and we watched it, and I was
Yo.
I was entertained, but it's not a good movie.
Y'all gotta understand something. I've watched this nigga wearing a Cupid mask, bro. Killing people Valentine's Day. And the whole premise behind this is he was bullied. And don't forget it twisted. Like the shit that actually happens to him, like it's worthy of like, I might need to come back and
it was worthy of going to therapy.
It's like a Cupid mask, and then once you watch the movie, how long has it been since you watched it though?
Oh, I have not watched that movie since probably when it came out. So, first of all, did this even go to theaters, or was this really one of the?
This was Warner Brothers. This went to theaters. This was out there. David Boreanaz was the promotion behind this. Angel, y'all remember Buffy the Vampire Slayer? No, y'all might not remember. That was the push behind it. And Denise Richards, because she might have been coming out Wild Things at that time. You ever seen Wild Things?
Yes, I seen Wild Things.
Another retro review I'm working on. I will be doing it. But yeah.
I just recently watched that, like probably that. Yes, like I recently watched, and that when I say recent, I mean probably like 4 months ago. But it's like recent enough that I'm like I can tell you the plot line and everything.
Okay.
And what in Nev Campbell in that too?
Yes, that's like I said. When working on as far as the school thing, that made me jump back to a couple ones I got to work on. And even with Orphan, I'm still working on that. I got a couple ones I'm working on. But Scream though, this was what Scream did as far as to the slasher genre. It brought in a whole lot of movie as far as directors saying, can we get this? Can we get this? And to a certain point in time where you got to shit like this. And I think this was the last one as far as the whodunits of that era. Because I think you had, I might be wrong, because maybe Urban Legend came out before or after this. I'm not sure.
Hell, Urban Legend came out with a sequel, so they went done.
But nobody was able to do what Scream was able to do. Not only that, I mean, you got to think, who the fuck know about Urban Legends?
I don't know, because that's a C movie too.
But even with I Know What You Did Last Summer, it was like that killer at the end, Ben Willis or whatever. It was like, hold on, where did he? I'm not with this. I thought it was one of the other kids. I thought it was one of the kids or whatever, the teenagers, the supposed teenagers, Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, them at that time. Them niggas was mid-20s. But anyway, I'm just saying, man, what Scream was able to do for the slasher genre, it was not able to do for the spin-off movies. And when I say spin-off movies, that's what they are. Urban Legend, Valentine, I Know What You Did Last on my spin-off movies. Because what Scream did was make a better movie, which was Scream 2. came in and made a sequel that was able to live up to the original movie. So the new movie, if I have a list, it's going to be Scream 2, and Scream 2022. That's my list.
Damn. I mean, honestly, everything did get bad after Scream 2. We just going.
Yeah, Scream 3 had a different writer. Kevin Williamson did not write that one. I forgot. I think maybe I forgot who wrote that. Anyway, it wasn't a good writer. Scream 4, they tried to come back and do something, but they didn't do that. They kind of slipped back into the 90s with stupid sheriffs and whatnot, cops, 2 cops in particular. Anthony Anderson, you ain't shit for that movie. But anyway.
Not only that, they just got a bunch of young, hot, upcoming people. Like, they was just like, oh, yeah, throw her in there, too, and her, too. And it was...
The new Scream, this movie is able to capture certain moments. It's a brutal movie. I went to the movie. It's a brutal movie. The thing about it is, let's go ahead and say this. Damn. These new characters. We starting off this movie with these new characters. I'm riding with them. I'm reading their story or whatnot. The thing about it is, am I caring about these niggas? As soon as the OGs come on, it's like, oh, I want to know what's up with y'all. These new they cool, but what's up with y'all? What y'all been up to? As far as the OGs, I'm giving credit where credit is due. You care somewhat about what's going on, but at the end of the day, and like I said, I'm saving this for my review. You care more about who the killer is. That's it. As far as these new characters, who the damn killer? Who is it? Who is it? Out of all y'all, who the killer? If y'all gonna die, y'all gonna die. It is what it is. But don't touch my OGs. Leave them niggas alone. Y'all should have got them a long time ago. So what I will say is, there's some prize kills in here. There's jump scares in here that I feel like that was on purpose to let you know as an audience, yeah, y'all be wanting this shit, don't y'all? Boom. No, we're not going to do nothing. Boom. We're not going to do nothing. And, what I will say is, it's the best person in this movie, standout in this movie, is David Arquette's Dewey.
Dewey again for the win.
Standout. He carries not only the funny moments, he carries emotion in this movie, which I was took off guard by. So be on the lookout for that. When Nev Campbell, Sydney do show up, you ready for it. You ready to see her. I will say that. What I will say is, be on the lookout for the originality. This movie is taking a lot of notes from Halloween 2018. And that's all I will say about it.
All right.
So did I enjoy it? I enjoyed it. So what I will do, and I feel like it didn't do anything, is me and you can just jump into a quick reaction.
Of what?
Final trailer.
Oh.
This is the final trailer of Scream. Like I said, I have seen it. I will be doing my review tomorrow. This is me and the deal about to do our little reaction to the final trailer. It's not long, it's only a minute or something. So let's go.
Is it buffering?
No, I said like it was trying to come up.
There's certain rules to surviving. Believe me, I know. They always come back. The killer is a part of something in the past. This one just feels different.
You're all in danger.
But with Sydney.
I've seen this movie before.
Not this movie.
You said we were going to finish this. Go finish it, Sydney.
Not again.
Only in theaters Thursday.
Yeah, you don't say that shit in a scary movie.
Shout out to the episode. That's why I named it. I'll be right back. But I like that trailer. The reason I like that trailer is it does not show you shit. It don't give you nothing. Another thing is I like about that trailer is it's manipulative. It's got a scene in that trailer in particular that's like had shit to do with this movie. Shout out to everybody who did it in this trailer. But definitely, you should definitely check it out, man. It's definitely worth the watch. It's definitely the best one as far as the recent ones. And like I said, if you ask me for my order, it would be Scream 96, if I'm not mistaken, Scream 2 97, and Scream 2022. That'll be my order.
Wait, that is the guy from Teen Wolf, right?
I don't think so. You talking about MTV Teen Wolf?
Yeah.
And you talking about the guy in the blonde hair, ain't you?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
That plays Dylan, I guess.
I don't think that ain't him. You talking about
not the guy that was the wolf, but his friend.
Yeah, I know that's what you're talking about. Like the dude who been doing the Maze Runner movies and shit.
Yeah, that's not the same guy.
Nah, that's not him. If I'm not mistaken, this guy, the dude you talking about, was in the Ready or Not movie or something. And that ain't him. That ain't the same person. He look familiar though.
Okay, 13 Reasons Why. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's him. That's
what
you're thinking about.
I was like, damn, how did I ever get them mixed up? Do they even look that much alike? I do shit like that a lot.
They don't. Bro. Honestly, I don't think they do.
I don't think they do. Look, I think I was just thinking Sidekick, but no, yeah, that's Clay. I was about to say, I know this dude's squinty face. I've watched it too many times.
I like that too with New Direction. Not New Direction, but Scream movies too. I feel like they throw a lot of names in movies, and they ain't throwing the names in here to be like, come see the movie so you can see this person be doing this and the third. They throw the names in here to say this motherfucker might be knocked off quick, and you don't know. You come to see this person, we gone quick. But let's get into the next thing. Have you had a chance to check out the Bel-Air trailer?
Yeah. I'm torn because it's like, do I really want to watch this? Because it's like I don't want to be let down. I don't want to be told the same old story. I don't want to feel like I'm watching Blackish. I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Oh shit, she said Blackish.
You know what Blackish is
I've seen the trailer too. How you gonna make that comparison to Blackish?
No, I'm saying where this could go. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Where are you gonna go with this? Because you can give me.
No, you shut up. Okay, you don't know us like that.
I've seen good trailers, and the movies were horrible.
I feel like that's what the people behind Bel-Air would be saying to you right there. Like, wait a minute, Blackish, we're not doing that.
I'm just saying, like, okay.
I understand that though.
Okay, this is a series, right? Like,
oh yeah.
Okay,
you gotta understand Will Smith was behind this, so
that's what I mean. I don't know, because they're making it more of a drama than like a TV sitcom. You know what I mean? That's why.
That's why when I looked at it, I said I'm not looking for this to be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The thing about this is called Bel-Air, not Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This is not what they're supposed to be. One thing I will say is the main character, does he give you similarities to Will Smith as far as his look?
I mean, I feel like they tried to
get some that. I feel like Will Smith tried to get somebody that kind of looked like him a little bit. That character in particular, though, because I feel like they had to have that kind of similarity at least, because everybody else.
First of all, I'm glad that Coco Jones is on there. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I don't know who you're talking about. I'm being honest. I don't want to come here like, oh shoot, yeah, I'm glad Coco Jones on here too.
Let me make sure she's playing. Let me look up the character that she's playing. Because I can't remember. She playing one of the sisters. I just can't remember which one. I want.
You say Coco Jones, so I want to make sure who we talking about. Shout out to anybody who watching this on the live. Like I said, we on Twitch live. We on the
Coco was playing Hillary, which that's what I thought.
Okay, this who you talking about?
Yeah, she was on Disney Channel. She was on
I'm
the.
seeing it. Okay.
Huh? Yeah, she was
reading it. Okay.
She was in the movie. What's it called? Shine.
Who she playing?
She was in the Disney Channel movie. No.
I'm saying who she playing.
Huh?
Who she playing?
Hillary.
Okay. That's one thing I really like. I like the people they have playing for them. And I don't know if I'm not saying this. I don't know. I like the fact that they are like dark skinned.
Thank you. I want to say just say it because I was thinking the same damn thing.
I like Carlton dark skin. I like the fact that Vivian dark. I like that. And hold on, Uncle Phil. I mean, I like that.
Everybody chocolate except
you know what I'm saying. I was loving it. That's one thing I was enjoying. The guy at the beginning talking with him, is that supposed to be DJ Jazzy Jeff?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Okay.
I mean, I guess he like playing. Yeah, he say jazz.
I seen people saying stuff like, "Man, don't make this no BET Tyler Perry type shit, man."
See, and that's what I mean by going with. That's what I meant when I was saying blackish. Like, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up.
That's completely understandable because I don't want that either. Like, I understand the whole thing as far as the dramatization, making it something a little bit more serious or whatnot.
Yeah.
The whole thing is, are we gonna get those episodes, or y'all gonna do something different as far as the Why He Don't Want Me Man episodes or Carlton with a Gun episodes? Like, are we gonna get them doing something different with those episodes, or y'all gonna give us something completely different? Honestly, I would want something different because this is not a comedy, so
yeah. Because
I feel like the original had build up because those was straight comedy, and then when you got those serious episodes, it was like, oh shit.
I remember the first time I saw that Why He Don't Want Me episode. Like I was just like like I could like there were no fucking words I could say after I saw that. I'm just sitting there like
I think that's why they make these they saying he looked kind of similar to Will because it's a scene in the trailer where he crying and it looked kind of like Will when he was saying Why He Don't Want Me Man and when he was kind of tearing up and whatnot. And goddamn Phil Gravel.
Yeah.
Shout out to that episode, man. Well, yeah, I was wondering if they're going to try to do those re-images of those episodes or they're going to do something different.
Now, I feel like they're going to do something different, but like, just don't.
I hope they do, though. I hope they do something different.
Don't get all preachy neighborhood special.
No. You mean like, don't get all American type shit or something? Yeah, I got those vibes too. I got all American vibes too from Bel-Air trailer. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna say it was looking CW-ish.
That's what it's giving me. It's giving me CW vibes, and I'm just like, don't go there or don't. Like, go there or don't. Like, don't half-ass it.
We're gonna give this a chance, man. We're gonna give it a chance. All we saying is we are fans of the original, and we just like
you better start listening and stop playing.
And nobody asked for this, so if you fuck it up, that's true.
They had the whole thing, you know, as far as the YouTuber or somebody who made the whole fan trailer or whatnot, dramatizing as far as Fresh Prince or whatnot, and they was like, damn, maybe we can really make this a show. And everybody was like, yeah, that was cool what they did on YouTube, but we didn't ask for this. It was a joke. We didn't say that. We have to go watch the reruns on BET.
But you know what? Like I said, I'm gonna watch it because I'm gonna give them black actors their money. I'm gonna give them chocolate folks their money. Yeah,
we definitely show support. And not only that, being able to see some, like I said, some rich people not rich people, some wealthy people, people in good positions that look like us doing their thing on TV. Definitely gotta watch that. Definitely.
Yes.
All right. What I have next, man? I know I can't ask you really about like the NFL playoffs, but once again,
no, I'm interested. You can gloss over it because I mean your audience might want to
the
know,
more
and I'm
important
listening.
thing is we just don't want to see Dallas in the Super Bowl. If anything, we don't want to see that. And I know my people hearing me right now. I know my mom and them probably gonna get an end of this or whatnot. What you mean, why?
When the last time they went to the Super Bowl?
That's an important question. When the last time Dallas been to the Super Bowl? And I just heard somebody in the background try to remind me. 95. Okay. I don't think that's a good thing either.
So let them have their Super Bowl. They ain't been since 95. Damn, maybe somebody finally burst the curse.
Talking about some 95. Is that supposed to be a good thing? If somebody yell out in the background, we went there in 95. Was that a good thing? And did y'all win that Super Bowl? Yeah. Okay.
Does your team have a Super Bowl ring?
Oh.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck.
Look, it was all jokes.
Okay. You ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing.
It was jokes, but like
no,
it's facts. It's the facts.
We went recently. The Panthers went recently.
I know.
We went. Our team, I don't think, been in the league as long as Dallas. You got to remember, these niggas might be in black and white streets.
I know. Talk your shit. I just wanted you to talk your shit. Go ahead.
Who your team to do?
I don't got a team.
Okay.
I used to go for the. First of all,
I'm tired of this shit, nigga.
That's why it's so easy for me to play devil's advocate because I don't got a team, so you can't talk shit.
Nah, that's so easy for you to try to chime in and see, you in the back seat. Put your seatbelt on. Enjoy the ride.
First of all, I used to be a Panthers fan, but like I got seriously mad.
You don't do that. Once you get jumped in, you win.
And I did get jumped in, so I didn't ask for this shit.
But yeah, playoffs wise, hold on, man. I know Dallas is as far as I know, Dallas playing the 49ers. So I do want to try to check out who we got. I don't know if anybody playing Saturday, but I gotta hear this shit at work. Cause my team not in the playoffs, so.
So who is in the playoffs? So you said Dallas playing the 49ers and who else?
Let's check it out now, because like I said, I get irritated and I don't try to check it out after my team out of it.
He like, look, my team ain't on there, so I don't know.
I didn't even know the Raiders was in this shit, man. That's how you know this shit ain't right. This rigged.
That shit say wild card. That's why it's wild, niggas. We know I.
We do got some games Saturday. We got Raiders versus Beagles Saturday. We got Patriots versus Bills Saturday.
Gross.
Sunday, Eagles, 9-8 Eagles. I'm gonna say this again: the 9-8 Eagles get to play against the Buccaneers. Then we got 49ers, of course, against Cowboys, which is the big game of the big games as far as I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
Then we got the real good one, Steelers versus Chiefs. Shout out to the Steelers coach too, Mike Tomlin, man. If I'm not mistaken, he ain't lost a playoff, or he done had a winning season. He been the longest winning coach, had the longest winning season, coaches with the longest winning season, if I'm not mistaken. And he is a black coach. Shout out to Mike Tomlin. Other than that, like I said, we got a Monday night game, wild card game, Cardinals versus Rams.
Okay.
So this is our playoff picture. If y'all looking at it right now, leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know who your team. If your team not in the NFL playoffs, let me know. Because my team is not in the NFL playoffs. The Carolina Panthers. You want to talk shit, I'll block your message. I'm just playing. You more than leave a comment. I'm just playing. All right, man.
Okay.
That's what we got as far as the playoffs.
We'll see how
Okay,
it go down.
who you going for though? I know you ain't got no favorite team, but who you going for? Who you going for?
It's more so who do I want to lose? My Patriots. I don't know.
You want the Patriots to lose? Hell, man. You
Nah,
should
let
say
me stop.
Dallas.
Let me stop.
Nobody want to see Dallas do nothing. We don't want to see Dallas go nowhere. Stop Dallas. I should have put this at the bottom. Dallas. Shout out to all the Dallas fans,
so
man.
is this
Y'all
anybody but
I got any
Dallas?
subscribers out there that's Dallas fans. Y'all don't do that. Don't leave the page. Don't do.
Dang.
All
Anyway.
right. Let's jump back into music.
Okay.
Before I jump back into my next topic, of course I gotta get back into my verses. I feel like I've been getting off that a little bit. I got a good one for you. Classic rap song verses. Jeezy Soul Survivor versus 50 Cent Mini Man. Y'all let me know in the comment section which one y'all got. Classic rap song versus Jeezy Soul Survivor versus 50 Cent Mini Man. Y'all know who I got. Y'all ain't got to ask that.
Okay. I'm going with 50 Cent Mini Man.
Oh,
because
okay.
Because the cultural impact of that song, well, okay, I can't go there because they both had a big cultural impact. Okay, but my thing is, it's just a better song, and plus, when I didn't like that introduction to Jeezy, because I feel like Mini Man was kind of, well, besides
Can I
Wankster,
stop
but
you right
like
there real quick?
what?
That's another reason I'm glad you brought that up, because you got to remember this is both their introductions as far as debut albums. Two phenomenal songs on two phenomenal debut albums at the same time.
Yes.
Go ahead and continue to do.
But anyway, as far as like introductions, like I feel like 50's introduction was stronger, had a stronger impact on me versus Soul Survivor, because I was still mad that they was playing Jeezy at parties, and I was like, bruh, I'm trying to dance.
What you mean? You can't dance to Soul Survivor? That's how you get hot.
First of all, I that wasn't the I don't know, man. No, I guess not. I was not dancing to
boys
I
still stepping out.
Bro, that's not dancing music. Stop it.
I get it. But
no.
As far as Nadia and her choice, y'all know what my choice is. 50 Cent. Come on, man.
Stop the rain when it starts to pour.
Going with Mini Man, the impact of that song. You got to understand, this was not if I'm not mistaken, this was not the internet age. We probably was kind of in it somewhat what internet was going on. But at that time,
the internet was there, but like it was, people had it in their homes.
And even with Jeezy too, it wasn't like just internet with Jeezy. But Mini Man, you talking about riding down the street, Mini Man, boom, 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 like all that. That's playing Jeezy too, Soul Survivor, but this on repeat. Like I said, this is an album that went diamond. To this day, they're still selling records. I ain't saying Thug Motivation not still selling records, but I don't think it went diamond yet. But I'm just saying the impact of what Mini Man did for 50 Cent, not only his career, but what it did for New York City. You're talking about having an artist for I don't know how long coming out of New York City.
He brought the torch back.
Like I said, I'm a 50 Cent fan.
Because the South was dominating hard.
Like, that song to this day, and Soul Survivor too. But does it have that impact? This ain't 50 Cent featuring. This is 50 Cent, Mini Man. Not 50 Cent featuring Akon, 50 Cent featuring another person. And I'm not saying that if Jeezy didn't have Akon on there, that song would have the same impact. I'm just saying, are you still singing them songs? I mean, singing them lyrics the same way with Akon on that hook? Come on. But with 50 Cent on that hook, Mini Man, Mini Man, wish death upon me. Come on, man. I Don't Cry No More.
Yeah, great song. Great song.
Phenomenal. And them both phenomenal songs. Don't act like Jeezy Soul Survivor didn't have an impact on the culture.
You know,
no, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, though, as far as this verses. But Many Men, I just feel like, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, as far as, like I said, debut albums, having these two artists, an artist from Atlanta and an artist from New York City, two songs that had the impact that they had. These was two of the biggest songs. And at that time, Jeezy had his video all over the place. Nigga, 50 Cent videos on Uncut. You wouldn't get that video nowhere unless you had to stay up at 3 o'clock and watch it. And like I said, once again, internet age, you wouldn't find that shit on no YouTube at that time, I don't think either. No.
Was YouTube? I don't even think YouTube was a thing yet.
But even if it was, I don't think they had the right to be able to have that song on there. Or the video anyway. Like I said, impact, yeah. And like I said, that was a song where you had to wait to watch it at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch it on Uncut, BET. But yeah, Soul Survivor, Jeezy versus 50 Cent, Many Men, definitely going 50 Cent, Many Men.
I watched your little segment last week. When you finished up without me. And you was talking about the verses. Were you meaning?
Hold up. Did you just say I watched a little segment you did without me or what? No, you said that. I'm like, hold on.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
I mean,
no, I'm just saying though.
I'm just saying.
Let's be clear. Nadia was tired, and I always appreciate her coming through. And I said, no way I'm about to ask her to come back on here. But I said,
I was in pain, sir.
That's what I'm. Either way, I had to make sure you good. I didn't want you to have to come back on here, but I gave you a shout out if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, you did.
I always do. But anyway.
I'm just joking with you.
The show continues.
I'm just joking. All right, but like so I was watching it and you were saying "Sweet Lady," and then I was like, "Do you mean Tyrese song, Sweet Lady?"
Hold on. What you mean when I say that? What was I talking about?
You was talking about you did an R&B versus last week, and you said
I did Usher My Way versus who I do.
You did D'Angelo Lady, but at first you were saying Sweet Lady. And I was like, well, did you mean Tyrese Sweet Lady?
See, no, I didn't. See, I didn't know the name of the song was just Lady by D'Angelo. I thought it was called Sweet Lady. Yeah.
Because I was like, there's definitely that Tyrese song, Sweet Lady. So I was like,
if I'm not mistaken, I said, I think I corrected. I was like, oh, it's called Lady.
You did correct it. You did correct it, but I was like, did you switch the song or did you switch the artist?
No. And when you say that, it made me think of maybe I should have chose Tyrese Sweet Lady. Damn. But
no, it's funny because Tyrese was in the Usher video.
Yeah, My Way. Oh, yeah. Damn, man.
Because you remember Tyrese used to be a model before he was a singer.
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
He said he hate that.
He hate what? Oh, the Coca-Cola thing. Man, he crazy.
Yeah, because that's like what everybody knew him as is, oh, you're the Coca-Cola. You do for the Coca-Cola commercial. Like, damn it, this can't be my peak of success. It's a fucking Coca-Cola commercial, you know?
But that's what, let everybody know that you had them vocals without, you know what I'm saying, knowing you had those vocals. Like, you ain't no hit song or nothing. You just on there singing on the bus, drinking a goddamn soda. So I'm saying, though. Shout out to Tyrese, man. Before I continue, and like I said, I don't want to make I don't want to make it uncomfortable or anything, but like I said, I do want to get into something a little bit serious. It ain't nothing like that. I just want to get into something serious. And I'm not going to stay on this long or nothing. I'm just more than anything want to send condolences. And this is the Bronx fire. I don't know if you heard about it, but it was a Bronx fire in New York City. And I don't even want to go into the details of the deaths or whatnot, but a lot of people lost their lives, including children. So I want to give condolences out to those families, man, and people of New York City and the people of the Bronx. And the reason I'm bringing this up also is shout out to the rappers, Fat Joe, Peter Guns, My Son. They out there helping families or whatnot. They got a lot of things they out there doing to help people who've been affected by it. But not only that, man, it's just hearing something like that. And it ain't just hearing about kids dying too, but that's the thing that really hits. When I first hear the thing about something about children dying, I'm like, what is this story? Like, what the, that many, like, that really hit me. And that's what made me come across the story or whatnot. So I definitely wanted to make sure I bring this up and send condolences to the Bronx, the people of the Bronx, the people of New York City, and the families that was affected by that fire in the Bronx. And I wanted to give a shout out. Yeah. And like I said, I wanted to give a shout out to the rappers, people who've been trying to help or whatnot. As far as I've been seeing, like I said, I know it might be more artists and more people who help in particular, but the people I've seen in particular, as far as the celebrities, is Fat Joe, Peter Guns, and My Son. So definitely shout out them artists and what they've been doing as far as helping the community. And I know, if I'm not mistaken, Fat Joe and My Son are from the Bronx, and Peter Guns. So definitely condolences and prayers up for the people of the Bronx. And if y'all in my comments or whatnot, and y'all follow me on YouTube, Twitch, or whatnot, y'all definitely send prayers up for the people of New York City and the people of the Bronx. But yeah, I definitely just wanted to stop and say that or whatnot. Next thing I wanted to jump into, Kanye West.
Wilding. Nah, I'm just messing.
I wouldn't even.
I feel like that's just always what people say about him. Like, he wilding. Like, is this new?
Yeah, he got
like,
a lot going on.
When has he never not been wilding? Like, come on.
Before I get into the teaser he got, which I haven't watched it, he got a track. If I'm not mistaken, he about to drop with The Game.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Cause so I'm like, you just going around making amends with people. It's like, oh, sorry, I wronged you, but or whatever. I don't know. I didn't even know they had like some type of grievance or something.
Who you talking about?
Yeah, in The Game.
What do you mean they got a grievance? I think I'm saying they had a song together. I think about to come out.
Yeah, they had a song back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I'm not mistaken, maybe this might be. Nah, I don't think this is official, but I'm about to see.
Oh, the one with the bloody monkey. Yeah, that is. Yeah.
I don't know if this song this right here on YouTube is official though. I know the image is official, but I don't know if the song is official. I don't think it is. I'm getting out of here.
Taking too long to load.
I ain't about to wait my time.
Abandoned ship.
Yeah, we'll wait till that song officially drops. But one thing I did want to check out was his documentary got coming out, and this is going to be more than just one thing. This is supposed to be a trilogy. So this is going to be me and your first time checking this out, and this is going to be my first reaction to this. Like I said, I didn't do no trailer reaction to this or nothing, but I did see this as far as a snippet of it, as far as them doing the image of it and the bookmark or whatnot. Well, not the bookmark, but the thumbnail. Fuck, I was talking. But the thumbnail, I want to check it out and see what they're talking about. So let's go to jump into this Genius, a Kanye trilogy.
I got Cootie on the camera. Round fence right there.
2002.
Yeah. Trying to say I wasn't a genius. But who are you to call yourself a genius? They're doing a documentary on me right here. Very rarely do you encounter self-contained people.
21 years in the making. So he been doing this that long as far as filming.
It's like God saying, I'm about to hand you the world. Just know at any given time I can take it away from you.
What's Cisco? Netflix. I
Yeah,
watch it.
February
Why,
16th. I'm
why the
definitely gonna
fuck
check it
not?
out.
Why the fuck not?
So this is gonna be a 3-week event. So he gonna release this like that. Okay. So we ain't gonna have to wait like a month or something like that for each episode. Okay, I'm with it. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feeling about that teaser too for Genius, a Kanye trilogy. It's 21
mean,
years in the making.
you are what you call yourself. This man been calling himself a genius for years. Despite what any
Wrong.
of us think, this nigga a billionaire. Fuck it. He's genius to me.
And he's still doing things, still making things happen. And besides all the things outside of music, he's still making music. And it ain't bullshit music. Even if our opinion is like, man, he not making that phenomenal music he used to make that stand at the ground, not that couldn't stand against nobody. It was all alone by himself in a place that nobody could stand next to him, even other producers. That's how I felt about Kanye. But even to this day, like I said, I talked about it last week. He's supposed to be working on Don Day 2. So it's going to be interesting to see what this trilogy say as far as the behind the scenes and his mind frame with production, going from 21 years ago into all the way up into now. And I do want to see how his mind frame behind working on like the Nas album. Even I hope they show something with him in doing something with Tiana Taylor and them or whatnot. Just like his good music artist. I would like to see that.
Right.
So yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about it as far as the Kanye trilogy. Are y'all planning on checking that out? Are y'all interested in that? Or y'all just like, nah, fuck that nigga. Or y'all
I feel like some people over him and they just feel like he full of himself and he a narcissist and I mean, say what you want about him, he creates shit,
Yeah.
And I feel like people lose that in themselves, so therefore they turn down people that are doing shit. And it's like you can also choose to do something with your life instead of tear down somebody that's actually doing something with their life.
I feel like he don't always had his own mind frame and he tried to make his own decisions without letting the world try to do it for him. But at the same time, I feel like he done a lot of things for attention to make sure people stay talking about him.
1000%, man.
I feel like we won't talk about it either way, especially if you release some music. Like
he is obviously a celebrity that doesn't really want to be left alone. You know how like it's me and my husband had this conversation. We was talking about people that give off this essence of being like cool, but like
which I kind of think I know what you're talking about, but
like people that they're not trying to be something else. They just are. Okay, like Rihanna. There's something about Rihanna that everybody just likes. It's hard to find somebody, like, even if people want to talk shit about her forehead, the way she talk, or people be like, she don't sing that well. But it's like, that's just people hating because it's like you're not in her position. Where did that come from?
I didn't. People talking about her forehead, like,
what? Yes, people talk about how like large her forehead
is. Beautiful.
See, exactly. And then she has a universal standard of beauty. Like I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna sound crazy. So like Kevin Samuels did like a scale, and he said Beyonce is an 8, Kelly is a 9, and Rihanna is a 10. And he
I'm not doing it. No.
That's what I mean when I say, like, I'm not agreeing with him. I'm just telling you what he said. That's what I mean when she has a universal standard of beauty. Like, this nigga said she's 10 and he's talking about everybody.
Say that list again.
He said Beyonce is an 8, Kelly Rowland is a 9, and Rihanna is a 10.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
see what I'm saying.
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
All of them are very beautiful women, and I feel like why
that ranking system? I'm just like, who does that? Like,
that's a different type of ranking system too.
right?
He said 8. He didn't say 8.5 or
Well,
nothing.
okay, I'm gonna tell you because he was trying to get this woman that he was talking to rank herself, and he said you can't rate yourself a 7. So he was like, if Beyonce is an 8, and Kelly is a 9, and Rihanna is a 10, where do you fall? And I was like, these people got low self-esteem because nigga, I'm gonna be like, I would look you in your face and tell you what the hell I think I am.
I would think so. Like, they're gonna tell me where I'm supposed to rank and what your opinion. Like, that's you, how you feel.
Exactly, bruh. That's why I'm like,
motherfucker. Bounce or get bounced, punk. Broke ass niggas.
You don't tell me that shit. You get the hell out of my.
That's what I'm like. This whole people wanting approval from other people is just, bruh, it's a sickness. Like, why are y'all out here worried about what this one man, he speaks for all men. He speaks for all high value men, as y'all want to say, or against men that make a lot. Like, stop talking to this dude. Why y'all make people famous? Stop making people famous for what? Make somebody worth being. Anyway, going back to Ye, you are what you call yourself. This man been call himself a genius, so look at him. You can't deny.
I feel like this documentary going to explain a lot of things. Maybe give a better understanding of how he operates as far as his mind frame. Even though I feel like we are.
You would never understand how he operates. You would never understand how his man operates.
Like, he does.
Bruh, that is a mess of a mind, but Lord, there's some great creativity comes out of that.
That's it. He comes up with great things on his own. So shout out to Kanye, man. No matter how you feel about him, shout out Kanye with.
Hey, I got a Gemini moon, so I understand.
Speaking of people who I feel like have some of those similarities to Kanye West as far as being an outcast, Kodak Black. I know we recently got some things as far as him at some hockey game get twerked on, and people think he was smashing or some shit in the front of people at a hockey game. Because when they brought up Panthers, I'm like, hold on, when this nigga been at a Panthers game? Wait a minute, like they were talking about hockey. I'm like, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm looking at what a Panther game did Kodak Black been at? But besides that, musically, Drake recently said he feel like he is this GOAT of the generation as far as Kodak Black.
Who?
Drake. I'm not saying
Drake feel like who?
Kodak Black is the GOAT of this generation.
Was this how late at night did he do this, and what time of the day? How much had he been? I mean, okay.
Who you feel like is the GOAT of this generation?
This generation? Like, you mean people that are the age of this generation, or like people that came up in this generation? Because that's different.
Yeah, it's like they came around the same time Kodak Black came out, and I know I can't honestly. I would have to probably pull up the XXL cover, honestly. But I know he came out a long time ago, and I know he done had an impact ever since then. And even now, he got a song out called Super Gremlin. It's got he's
a GOAT of his genre. Is he even a genre? Like, okay, he can be a GOAT. He ain't the GOAT. Stop. You're doing too much with this whole V. He's A.
I can't say that because I don't listen to Kodak Black enough. I say I used to listen to Kodak though.
Never.
I used to listen to a lot of his material.
He said he don't like dark skinned girls. I can't get past shit like that.
I don't know. I didn't even know.
Bruh. It ain't even like it's not even about you not liking me. It's just the fact that the self-hatred. And it's because I'm
saying if you still listen to R. Kelly, like how you
that, because I didn't know R. Kelly was doing the stuff that he was doing
We
when
know
I
now,
first
though.
started.
And you say you still listen to it, right?
Why would I start going to listen to somebody that don't even care if I listen to them? You're not gonna make me stop listening. I don't care how much of a confession that I'm not listening. I'm not gonna stop listening to Mr. Kale.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Next
So you don't
case.
expect somebody to stop listening to Kodak Black.
No, I never said. I said I don't listen to him because of
But
that.
I'm saying, though, if you gave it a try.
I gave it a try. I didn't care for his.
Oh, okay.
He was not speaking to me.
It's understandable then. Okay.
I was saying no. Okay. I gave it a try. He was just not speaking to me, and I'm just like, I don't even like to hear him talk, let alone rap. Do you think I like to hear him talk? Like he
so when somebody, I just need to know when somebody play Kodak Black, you good with it, or you be on something else like?
Shut the fuck! Shut! No! Oh shit! Say it again. Say something.
Pinky is my spirit animal.
All right, see?
Nah, let me stop.
And that's what I said about R. Kelly. I got my daughters and I try. When a fan is fed up.
Not a fan. I am not a fan of him. I am a fan of his music and his art and his expression. Okay, that's just like me saying I'm not a fan of certain types of fine art, but I am a fan of certain types of modern art. But people think that modern art is garbage and blah blah blah. And
have
how
you heard
could you even like that? You know what I'm saying? No, because I don't. He's not on my radar because I don't care to listen to his music. But I will listen since you throwing it at me like that.
No,
I'm not
doing
saying.
It. No.
I'm not saying he a bad person or anything, and I know he got some ignorance and shit. But it's just like, bruh, it's I just never cared to listen to him.
It's understandable. I get it.
Right.
And I'm glad you brought up the whole him not liking dark-skinned girls, because I feel like this is a great segue into us not bringing up what I should have brought up last week as far as the Fresh and Fit podcast and what they said as far as not being night riders and some shit as far as
no night riders, no darkies, no. I forgot what else they said.
Because I didn't go into listening to their shit. I was looking at the snippets people was talking about.
I saw the snippets.
I didn't know who the hell they was. I don't know nothing about no Fresh and Fit podcast. I don't know shit. They supposed to be somewhat big, but I don't know about them. I ain't never heard about them. But anyway,
buffoonery.
Because one of these niggas is darker than I know anyway. Some people I don't know.
When
dude is dark as shit. So I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
When dudes talk junk about somebody that's the same complexion as them, you are basically screaming to me that you have mommy issues. Why? Because your mama black, your auntie's black. If you got aunties, if you got a sister, your sister black. If you got cousins, they probably black too. And they probably the same complexion as you, unless y'all got some variants in your family. Cause like I got some variants in my family. But for the most part, most of my family is my skin tone or lighter, you know? Like, I don't think there's anybody, like, really darker than... Well, I got an uncle that's darker than me.
I took from that they was intimidated by not only dark-skinned females, but just black females altogether. I feel like the intimidation comes from you not getting over on these type of females. Because they're going to respond in a certain way where you're going to be either afraid or you're going to have to just be quiet and take your ass in the other room. So I think that's where a lot of it comes from. They done been intimidated by certain females. They probably done approached them and they've been like, why do you talk like that? Like, why do your voice sound like that?
You know what? Did you watch the game?
What you mean?
The game, the movie, the TV series, The Game.
Yeah.
So you remember Jason Pitt's character?
Yeah.
So you remember that's why he didn't like black girls, because he was picked on by black girls when he was younger,
Yeah,
because he's so light skinned and blah blah blah, and you weak because you were light skinned nigga, blah blah blah, shit like that.
And I
That's what
think didn't he
happened to
do
him.
that a lot with the whole when they brought in Brandy.
When they brought in Brandy, that's where they brought that shit up from. And I was like, but they had brought it up before, because they was because when him and Kelly was having issues, and they was talking about why he wanted Kelly and why he with her, because he didn't like black girls because of being picked on by black girls when he was younger. And I was like, that's stupid. I hate when people use that as an excuse. And I'm just like, stop using that as an excuse. I've been picked up. Okay. I've been AS by, and AS, if you don't know, stands for, which I can't say because, you know, they flag you when you say stuff like that. So I've been SA by a black dude. I've been disrespected by a black dude. I've been verbally abused by a black dude. I've been verbally abused by black women. Have I turned my back on the black community? No. When you use that weak ass excuse because everybody around you abused you, blah blah blah, so now you're saying all black people are this, you just as bad as the racist white people that do the same damn thing just because every black person that they encountered is mean or whatever. I encountered two black people and they were mean to me, so I don't like black people.
I'm glad
That's
you say
what the
that.
fuck you sound like.
Especially when you say how you been mistreated as far as the whole black people calling you this and the third. It's just like black people saying, I don't want to be called a monkey or whatnot. Well, that's the same thing as you calling me saying I look like a gorilla or something like that. That's calling me a monkey. Like,
right.
That's some shit that we have been called for now for years or whatnot. So when you call me that, how you think I'm going to take it as? Which I didn't ever take it personal. You see me now and whatnot. I ain't never take that shit personal or whatnot, but it's just how you coming off as saying it as far as you going to take offense if a white person say that to me, but you say it to me.
Right.
So what's up?
Right. I just don't get how people, oh, you so hurt. Like, for you to turn your back on everybody because of what 5 people did to you, like a whole community, a whole community of people, you turn your back on because of what 5 people did to you. Shut up.
I mean,
you got issues.
With the whole Fashion Fit podcast, I mean, you got to understand, like I said, it could be intimidation for women, or maybe they've tried to deal with certain females and they got called down on certain things. Or maybe they've had bad role performances, shit like that. It could be all type of shit.
It's all about your approach. Because you see how like I be hype about certain shit, and then I be cool.
See,
and
that could be an intimidation to some people like them.
Yeah, but it's all about what you bring out of me. I'm not the same person when I'm with certain people, and that's because they bring a different thing out of me. Like my husband brings something different out of me versus what some random dude, would. Like nah.
Yeah. Some of us just I ain't gonna say we accept aggression, but some of us maybe need it.
Some people like it. It might be a turn on for them. They I like it when you feisty.
But as far as Fresh and Fit, I feel like they just got a lot of intimidation because they were stuttering when they were saying the stuff. They sound like they had a lot of they night riders and stuff like that. Like, yeah, they intimidated, man. So when there are people like that, you gotta send a prayer for them. You
say send a prayer for them.
Yeah, you gotta send a prayer for them, man. Shout out to all my beautiful black princess, queens out here. I had a picture I wanted to share damn Foxy Brown the other day, but they tried to copyright claim me some shit for it.
Damn. Foxy said, give me one more. Somebody. Oh.
I got another verses I definitely wanted to get into. It's a movie verses. Classic school movie verses. Lean on Me versus Dangerous Minds. And I'm guessing you done seen both of these. I know you done seen Lean on Me. Have you seen Dangerous Minds? That's the one with Michelle Pfeiffer.
I know what the movie is because Coolio's in it. And I'm
Coolio
just like,
ain't in it. He got a song.
He got.
Shit.
I be confusing the video like clips from because you know they put clips from the movie in the video.
Oh, you talking about with the
video?
dude where he's singing and he's sweating a lot?
Yeah.
In the smoke, okay.
Yeah, it's clips from the movie in the music video, and then it's a part where it looks like he's in the movie, but he's not. And
I know what you're talking about. She's sitting in front of him while he rapping. That's why.
It was so closely related that I kept thinking he was in it. But yes,
I didn't even want to do this because I feel like it's not a good comparison in a way because it's like Morgan Freeman. It's almost comparing Morgan Freeman to Michelle Pfeiffer, but at the same time, I watched Dangerous Minds and I feel like you watch that movie, Michelle Pfeiffer's performance on there. She got like a strong impact of performance on there, especially dealing with the students or the kids she dealing with on the movie or whatnot, the characters she dealing with or whatnot. At the same time, with Lean on Me, you got Morgan Freeman coming in there, basically knocking a nigga out, taking a knife from, putting chains on the doors or whatnot. Got a damn bat. You call me Batman and whatnot. So hey, that's a different impact.
Illegal.
That's a different impact.
Is illegal.
And another reason I feel like I almost didn't want to do this because the whole is the white person coming in saving the black kids. Or,
as I say, the whole white savior complex.
That's it. Like I was thinking about that, but see, I was looking at it from my generational point as far as how I looked at the movie. I wasn't looking at it for that type of shit. I was looking at it like I looked at Lean on Me. Like you got this teacher coming in trying to make a difference. She coming in doing certain things, and to be honest, I had certain teachers like that. At a young, I had teachers like that would act like that. And you done dealt with certain teachers that might treat black students a certain way than they treat their white students, especially coming up in my day and age. The thing about it is I had a lot of white teachers or Caucasian teachers that actually was good. Like, I'm just saying, man, that movie in particular was a favorite of mine. Not only that the story or whatnot, but I had teachers that acted like that towards certain students. Not only with me, but students that had troubling ways that was out here, that was really out here. And you was in class with these students, and you see how these teachers would talk, act towards them. They wouldn't call them out. They wouldn't like put them in the front still. They would take them to the side or whatnot, and you would honestly see certain students change their ways. Honestly. So yeah, that's why I was kind of making that comparison. I wanted to explain.
I'm glad you explained, because I was like, because I don't know, because Lean on Me is like drama comedy. Like, I don't know why do I find this movie funny?
Drama comedy?
I have no idea why I find that movie funny. I don't know. Boy, I got
boy to jump off the roof. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack.
I don't know. Like, I guess because I couldn't never figure out. Like, I'm like, is he joking or is he serious?
Yeah.
He kind of gives you this like jokey quality, and it's like, but he's serious though.
Yeah, damn, you gotta understand. You remember them going to sit with the mama when she was almost about to take her daughter after school because she was pregnant and all of that? Like, nah, that shit ain't, that's real shit out here.
No. See, that was like one of the realest parts for me. I don't know why I found the rest of that movie. I don't know.
But see, that's why I make the comparison, because on Dangerous Minds, you have another situation where you have a student that's trying to avoid a situation where they could possibly be getting killed, and you have her go to their house trying to fix the situation. And I'm telling you, it was situations like this that used to happen when I was going to school. Like, you had teachers that tried to do certain things like that when you had students that was really out here. They tried to really help students. So yeah, like that's why I like I said, make these comparisons or whatnot.
I don't know, because I don't know if I've seen all of Dangerous Minds, because I'm sitting here like, am I blurring this with another movie?
I
feel like I'm blurring this with Freedom Writers.
What? Freedom
Free still got, it's a white teacher though. Stop.
But that's the thing. That Dangerous Minds came out, what, 90s something? Like,
I know, and then it was like so many spinoffs of that. Like, I feel like...
should have said The Blind Spot. Like,
no, not The Blind Spot, but it's free. It's another movie. It's Freedom Riders, and it's a whole bunch of movies that was... Were these all inspired by real teachers?
Possibly. If I'm not mistaken, I know for sure.
I think they were.
Was probably inspired.
Because I remember hearing... It was one about Freedom Riders.
I can't say Dangerous Minds. Yeah, Freedom Riders was. Freedom Riders 100% based on real.
Dangerous Minds was based off of... shut up. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, because they was like showing their real diaries and whatnot. Like they what they wrote in the books and whatnot. Yeah, that was real.
Yeah, but what Dangerous Minds... Was that based off of a...
Nah, I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I gotta look it up. I could be wrong, but I honestly
I thought it was. See, I don't know. I can't pick between these two because I feel like I don't know enough about Dangerous Minds because I feel like I've seen it, but I'm like, how much?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could be wrong, but honestly, I don't think so. I ain't heard no story about Michelle Pfeiffer's character, that teacher being like out here done some things, certain thing. Nah, I might have heard. Have you heard the thing about like a Joe Clark doing stuff like that? Might be real. See, we could be out here being wrong, and they'd be like, "It was a Joe Clark out here really doing that in New Jersey."
I mean, I hope he wasn't telling kids. I mean, honestly though, like if you smoke crack, like bruh, you might as well. Like, I kinda agree with the shit.
That was a different time, man. Especially in the city schools.
Man, I don't know nothing about that shit. I was sheltered. I'm gonna be honest. I was sheltered as a child.
Okay, besides, I guess, trying to make that versus, I'm not even sure that could be a real versus, so I'm gonna go with Lean on Me. I feel like I would have been crucified out if I would have said, nigga, that's Dangerous Minds. I'm going with Dangerous Minds versus Lean on Me. So I'm going with Lean on Me. Like I said, it's Morgan Freeman's performance. It's not only his performance, it's everything he was trying to do with the students or whatnot. The way he was acting towards the other teachers. We don't understand what you're trying to do. That's the way I like it. He was like firing the music teacher or whatnot. So yeah, definitely shout out Morgan Freeman. I feel like he was definitely on his Denzel vibes in that. Even though he came before Denzel, don't hit me with, nah, Morgan Freeman was out here before Denzel.
Yeah, you know.
Man, don't hit me with that. What the hell is this? I was wanting to jump into some movie news. I recently shared something about Stephen King. Well, not Stephen King in particular, but it was a Firestarter, which I didn't know they was doing a reboot of Firestarter.
You said that's the one. That was the movie with Drew Barrymore in it, right?
Yeah. That's the one with Drew Barrymore in it as a child.
I never seen it, but I've heard of it, and I've probably seen it on some movie list.
Okay, here we go. But this is interesting to me because I honestly haven't seen Firestarter and I don't know how long. I don't even remember that movie like that, honestly.
So they're rebooting another Stephen King movie?
Yes, they is.
How successful have they been with rebooting the other ones? Besides It, because we all knew that It was going to be...
That's it, too. Because Pet Sematary was trash. That recent one they did, the reboot of Pet Sematary, was trash. But yeah, we got some news. Last year saw production wrap, so they done with this movie.
Oh, shit.
Production wrap on a new adaptation of Stephen King's Firestarter, and while audiences are waiting to still see an official look at the project, FilmRatings.com has confirmed that the film has made some serious progress, having official earned a rating. So it's going to be rated R, which is due to violent content, and that's pretty much all we got. As far as films go, this distinction is relatively vague and ambitious as far as other genre films often get more details in regards to the severity of the violence, leaving fans to wonder if the rating is due to the general thematic nature of the unsettling concept, which is a child, which is a kid doing what they doing, you know. I'm an exit.
I see they got Zac Efron down there as the.
I'm guessing he producing.
No,
Yes.
it said that was the cast list.
Oh, okay. I got out of it because I don't know what the hell was going on. Looked like it was gonna try to freeze on me. So no, y'all ain't about to set me. So yeah, I'll go in probably the more details. Another chance I get when they get some more images or they get a trailer out. But yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what they're gonna do with that, and it's making me want to go back and probably check out the one with Drew Barrymore just to get more concept of the story. Because honestly, I don't forgot how far it goes or whatnot.
Yeah, I couldn't even begin to tell you.
I honestly forgot. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking out for that as far as getting some images or maybe even a trailer. So it's definitely coming out this year. So I might have to end up doing. It depends. If I get another list, I might do another list of some damn upcoming horror movies, but I doubt it. Because honestly, I'm not looking forward to nothing else coming out this year besides the 2 lists we done got. That's it for me. That's it. As far as horror movies.
I really doubt it is it.
That's it. And like I said, I don't watch Scream. That was the number one I was looking forward to this year. I wanted to get on something else. And this is basically just life stuff. Not really life stuff, but just something I've been doing with myself. And I ain't gonna say I've been getting down on myself, but I've been kind of telling myself to get shit together more often as far as what I'm doing with this, as far as not keeping myself busy, but if I'm going to do something, stick to that plan and don't get off track as far as get distracted by doing something else, especially when it comes to money situations, as far as spending it on something. Like, for instance, yesterday I took my kids out to the movies and whatnot. And like I said, I'm good with not doing the important things, making sure home and stuff straight, but it's like, okay, ain't you supposed to be doing certain things with the channel and whatnot? Ain't you supposed to be working on this? And it's like, I wanted to take my kids out and do something, man. And it's me basically trying to make sure, not that I'm putting myself in a position to get down on myself, but putting myself in a position to make sure I'm not lacking on certain things and make sure keeping the focus on the agenda, the goal of what I'm trying to reach. So that's what I'm saying. And I wonder if you ever been getting on yourself like that.
Always. I feel guilty for like taking a break, taking a
There's
nap.
stuff like that.
Like, bruh, I got a nap. Like, I would not call myself old. I can't stand here. People, I'm old. No, stop doing it. Mm-mm. You are what you speak. You are what you speak. Stop.
I'm definitely not gonna say that.
You are what you speak. That's why I'm not saying that shit no more. And I'm trying to speak greatness into me because you speak your existence. Anyway, but no, I be feeling guilty all the time for taking a nap or taking a break. And it's like always when I get sick and I can't do what I've been doing. Like I have not been able to work out all week. And I'm just like, I got to get up and work out tomorrow. This is pissing me off. Like, I can't, because it's like I can't stop eating. I got to eat. And then I'm like, damn, I could have worked these calories off. And like, shit, like, I'd be mad.
And you hit me again with the guilty conscience as far as not being able to work out. So.
Right, that's the only thing I've been consistent on, and I'm like, I gotta stay consistent because when I stay consistent on that, then I can add something else into my life that I can stay consistent on. Like I gotta do baby steps because when I be trying to like throw my whole life into what I want it to be, I fuck up because I'm like, I can't change that much at once. I have to change small things. But
that's the same thing. Yeah. Like I said, I want to make sure not only that I'm trying to do stuff with this, but I want to make sure I'm doing enough at the house as far as, am I doing enough as far as make sure my little one, the newborn, is good as far as when she's getting up or whatnot. I need to be doing my part on that. But like I said, at the same time, being that I'm working or whatnot and trying to do something with this, because like I said, I do not want to get lackluster with doing my channel because at a certain point, I feel like, especially when I had my newborn, I was kind of falling back. I was like, I might not do a couple things for a couple weeks or whatnot. I might chill for a while, but something hit me and said, no, get back on your shit. What you doing? You are tripping. Get back on this. But not only that, making sure all my kids are straight as far as when I'm doing this, making sure if they got something they want to do outside of what I'm doing as far as my goal or whatnot, are y'all trying to do something as far as what y'all got as far as basketball, football? as far as y'all want to sing, you want to go out here and serve a certain career-wise, where y'all have certain things y'all are trying to work on. Because I know I get busy doing certain things I'm doing, but I want to make sure I'm not taking my focus off the things that y'all want to work on, or certain things y'all want to talk about with me that y'all want to build upon. So I want to make sure I put that out there and put that energy out there too. If you are a person that gets down on yourself, make sure you give yourself some credit too.
Yeah. Man, work-life balance is so hard as an adult, especially when you went and talked to like schedule and shit like that.
Yep, that's scheduling. Balancing out everything and trying to think that you got 24 hours in a day when you don't.
Nope.
Not at all.
Not at all. And I hate that whole you got 24 hours a day as a celebrity. No, the fuck you don't. Where my chef? Where my nanny?
I think if you get to a certain position in life, you probably gonna have way less than 24 hours or even 15 hours or 12 hours. You ain't gonna have no time for shit.
Yeah. People don't realize that.
Okay, I got 2 more things I wanted to jump into. One thing I want to jump into is this crazy story I heard, or I don't know if you heard about it, with Drake. And some about him in a condom. Supposedly, Drake had an encounter with some type of IG model or whatnot, and a situation happened pretty much where they had, consensual sex or whatnot. She agreed, he agreed, and if I'm not mistaken, the report, he made sure to keep on making sure, like, this good right now, we good or whatnot. So, I guess he used a condom or whatnot, and after they was done, he went into the bathroom to throw away the condom, but supposedly he put hot sauce in the condom, I guess to kill the sperm, and to throw it away. And I guess immediately when he was done, the female went into the bathroom to get the condom to put the condom into herself. Little did she know, hot sauce, I guess, was in the condom. So she gets a burning sensation, and you have the Drake running back in there pretty much saying, what the hell is you doing? Long story short, she is basically trying to sue Drake for this situation.
She can't. She's stupid. She deserved it. I'm glad it happened. You stupid bitch.
And I guess people are...
Stop trying to trap these men. That's fucking wrong. You dumb. I can't. No, I will never support no shit like that. Don't be bringing a whole human, a whole motherfucking human into this world just because you want some money from a dude or a female. Stop doing that. That's damage.
More motherfucking money.
That's damaging to the person that you bringing into this world. Stop doing stupid shit. You deserve to get burned
like that.
I think it was. I'm not a medical person, so I could not tell
Drake
you.
But around a bottle of hot sauce just in case, like.
I ain't mad at him.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
turkey basting ass bitches.
Damn.
No, you deserve to get burned, stupid woman.
It's straight up, Chris Tucker. You got to be a stupid motherfucker.
Because people think that that's not true. Like, oh, that's just something that they did on the game. Because they had a whole episode of the game. I
ain't gonna lie, like I remember, but I probably know what you're talking about if I get an image or a clip or something. But
yeah, you would. But yeah, it was a whole episode.
I'm looking at this story. I guess people ran with it because Drake posted something about you can have your 15 minutes of fame. I'm gonna go with the 24 hours or something such and such, and they felt like he was sending a subliminal message to the accuser or whatnot. That's crazy. Man. Just think, like, you think you about to come up off some
up.
Shit.
She thought she was about to
put
come
yourself
up
in a hot ass situation.
I'm pregnant by Drake. Shit.
With your hot ass, literally.
Stupid. He's smart though, cause he know his word. He know his word. He wasn't about to get caught slipping twice. Not twice.
I guess I would just throw the whole shit out. I guess get that shit out of.
I know dudes that used to flush their shit. I mean,
that's a completely dissolve of anything.
Flush. Oh.